the ground in that province tomorrow, and those service delivery protests, like the analysts saying, opportunistic perhaps. Certainly the country will be watching and listening if you disrupt IEC processes. All right, let's go to the Northern Cape. Reginald Witbooi is there in Kimberley. Reginald, talking about anger, we know that the Khoisan in your province, amongst them there is ferment, there is anger with the government. Anything happening today?
Well, good afternoon to you, Francis. We are here in Upington, and I must start by saying I am doing this live crossing from my cell phone, and that is the reason why I don't or are not fortunate to have a guest at this moment. But if I can just give you a glimpse of what is happening here over the past 2 days, IEC officials went around to do home visits for those people who applied for those special votes, and then also I am here at a voting station where people also came in the jibs and jabs to cast their votes because they have applied. But I spoke to Dirk Willemse. He is the regional manager of the IEC here in Upington. I spoke to him earlier on. He was saying to me that they are not encountering any challenges at this stage. Whether this is going to be the same situation come tomorrow it's another story to tell. But earlier on, I also went around to the Dr. Harry Suruti Hospital here in Upington just to visit those people who are registered to cast their votes but are not able to vote tomorrow because they were admitted. I spoke to 2 patients. One was admitted on Sunday and one last night, and they are basically saying that they are not happy about what the IEC is doing because they are not getting the opportunity to exercise their democratic right, calling on the IEC to do something in the near future to visit hospitals and ensure that those who are in hospital to cast their votes, because they can't help that they've been admitted to a hospital because they can't predict the future. And even yesterday I spoke to car guards and also beggars on the streets. Some say they are going to vote, some doesn't have IEDs, some just lost hope. But the mood here itself in Upington for the elections is very still relaxed. So I will go out in the field tomorrow just around this region and see whether it is still the same situation come tomorrow.
Reginald, give us a quick political landscape in the Northern Cape, because the ANC looks like it's firmly in control of that province. If you look at 2014, more than 64% for the ANC. But we know that the DA has been focusing a lot of its campaigning in the Northern Cape. It's even said it could win there. Just give us a sense of who could be the front runners and why.
Well, as you've correctly mentioned there, the ANC is in full control here in the province itself, but also we can see that the Democratic Alliance is also making or trying to make their mark within the province, they try to woo voters, and people are saying from different parties that, well, we are the best party to vote for. So people, we are seeing ANC people, DA, and even Khoisan people, because the Khoisan leader, Stanley Peterson, he normally called on people to vote for his party, and also making his mark, saying that the province itself and the responsibilities of the Khoisan people need to get intervention for them to be recognized. So it will be surprising to see whether the ANC will gain support or whether it will go below, and also whether the DA will make inroads, and also the good party of Patricia de Lille.
All right, thank you very much. That was Witbooi in the Northern Cape. Also one to watch in terms of the political struggle. The opposition convinced it will gain inroads. But if you look at the latest stats for recent elections, the ANC is still firmly in control of that province.